Hi, my name is Angela Wilson, and I'm here with Must Have USA. Today, I want to show you how to create that no makeup look. I know frequently we hear that this application can take a good hour, but I'm going to show you how to create this within 5 minutes, really simply, and focusing on using the right products and tools. One of the most important things is really preparing the skin to create this no makeup look. So what I'm going to do is use a primer called our Lustrous Cream Base. Just a couple of pumps is going to cover the entire skin area. I'm going to use a foundation brush on one half of the face. Now for those of you who like tools, this works really well. And then of course on the cheek. Now on the other side, I know that several people don't want to use a foundation brush. You're just at home and you're doing this application and you want to use your fingers, which is great. It's just going to give a beautiful radiant glow and it really preps the skin for the foundation. Now we're going to go in with our foundation. This is really key. That's why I absolutely love our Skinny Tips foundation. Gives you a natural finish. It's a sheer to medium coverage. It's very buildable. Another thing that I quite frequently see is that people only use one shade of foundation. When we look at ourselves without any makeup, you can see there's not one tone. I choose two colors, one that's very similar to the neckline, and then a color that's a little bit deeper. And I'm using a foundation brush. I absolutely love this brush. It's made with a Teflon. I'm gonna repeat the same steps on the other side. Again, we're starting at the center, and we're just gonna spread the foundation out. I always go right over the eyes too to even everything out, and then underneath. I've applied the foundation all over the skin. So what I want to do now is I'm going to just take this clean block sponge and I'm going to blot it all over the skin. What this is going to do, if I have any excess foundation, it's going to pick that up. Once I've done this, I can see where I need to really perfect the skin. What I'm going to do is use Must Have's Melting Cream Foundation. I'm just going to apply a small amount to my palette, and I think a small brush is key anywhere that we need a little bit more coverage. So next what I want to do is I'm going to take our E55 blending brush. This is a shadow brush, but I'm going to go through and I'm actually going to diffuse this foundation. So what it's going to do is it's not going to wipe it away. Lightly buff it out, but just cover that imperfection. And with the no makeup look, you don't want anyone to know that you're wearing makeup. It just looks like you woke up like this. So that's ideally what we're going for. So now that we've applied the foundation, and we've also perfected with concealer, I want to set the foundation. I'm going to use Must Have's Silky Cotton Loose Powder to do this. I'm just going to slightly apply it, but I'm going to focus on the T-zone area. So now that we have applied foundation and perfected the skin on Laura, we're going to go in and we're going to add color. And I'm using shades that are slightly darker, quite a bit darker actually. I would say 2 to 3 shades darker than Laura's natural skin tone. I'm using a blush brush to actually apply it. And again, I use my fingertips. This is really important. I tell people melt the products into your skin. Now that I've done this, you see she has a very, very natural look. I'm gonna add a pop of coral to it. Just a little bit on the cheek, and I'm gonna use Must Have's Floral Glow to do that. Just pat it on and just hit the apple of the cheek. I wanna go ahead and move on to eyes. I'm gonna use Must Have's large shadow brush. I'm gonna focus this on the center of Laura's lid. Make sure you're even. So now next what I want to do is apply a light coat of mascara. I'm going to repeat the same steps on the other eye. Now we want to go into the brows. And I'm just going to follow the natural brow. And I just do small little sweeps because we want it to look cute. Now I'm going to go back to the skin. And all I'm going to do, it's just the same sponge. I'm going to blot all over the skin. Last step to complete this look is going to be applying a pop of color to Laura's lips. So I'm going to use my fingertip for this. Really soft, mixing the orange and the pink. I'm going to start in the center. And then towards the outer lip line, it's going to get softer. And then I just slightly sweep away with my foundation brush. And there's the look. So I hope you enjoyed these tips today and that you have fun replicating this no makeup look at home.